But unlike the others, I'm a one beer wonder, and I don't last long given the chance.
Hello again, I'm Lucky to be a wonder. I'm Scott, joined by
me, Wonder.
I wonder, we're back off our holidays.
We
I'm just making
certainly
sure that
are.
door ain't going to collapse on my
No,
phone.
maybe you should put something there quickly, Scott.
Put it in there.
Yeah, it's going to move
Right,
about.
start again.
Yeah. You should get that.
No, fuck that.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Hello again, welcome to Be a Wonder. I'm Scott, joined by
Me, Wonder.
Wonder, and we're back off our holidays.
We certainly are.
I've recovered from what was
A very eventful
a
night.
very eventful Tuesday evening with Simon and Mark, Real Ale Craft Beer and the Beer Hooligan, which was
eventful.
Yeah,
especially after.
most enjoyable. First off, thank you to Simon for having us on your channel,
And for inviting us on.
and also a big thank you to our new subscribers.
Yeah.
And we hope you enjoy our
How's your
weird
head?
little channel. How's my head?
Yeah, it just collided with something just now.
Just collided with something,
It was quite
setting the video up
amusing.
because we video in our shed. It's blowing a hoolie.
It's got this set up with the doors
set
and he's just walked straight into it.
So anyway,
You're very excited about this
well,
one, aren't you?
so this one,
Yeah.
Simon messaged me yesterday saying in our hungover state
Yes.
on Wednesday,
Yeah.
we'd missed a beer.
What's today?
So we're Friday
Oh,
today.
it's Friday today, isn't it?
Yeah, we've missed a new beer.
A few days already.
Yeah. And this one, Wonder,
Yeah.
it's not Punk IPA.
Okay. It's not that
Or-
one. So what's it going to be?
Is it? Because this is new into Aldi's, Aldi's, and it's called their ANTI ESTABLISHMENT IPA, which is bearing a considerable likeness to Punk IPA.
Yeah, even the volume of alcohol.
Volume
is the same,
5.6%.
isn't it? Similar colours.
Punk IPA
Yeah.
5.6%. Looks
So
like the old,
anti-establishment.
yeah, like the old style branding on there. I haven't got a Punk IPA tin. I thought I did. So this is the old style branding of the old IPA, Punk cans.
They're not much different.
Very similar. So-
This could be very interesting. How much was this one?
So this
then,
one
Scott?
is £1.19 in Aldi's.
Yeah.
Now when you buy these singularly,
Yes.
they're £1.80,
Yeah.
but you can get a box of 2 boxes for £9. That works out about £1.12.
Gone up to 10 though, hasn't it?
No,
in
that's
some
in,
places.
that's in Morrison's.
Right, okay.
So in Tesco, still 2 boxes of for £9.
And
So
this
work
is like
out.
your go-to beer,
Yeah.
really, isn't it?
So
Like,
what I thought, I actually just had a read also before we
Yeah.
came out, Wonder,
Yeah.
of this is made by. Let's have a look.
getting attacked by cans. It's very windy. It's a
just
windy, blustery day.
Looking for the brewery. It's specially
Hey, punk.
Aldi stores. So it's not. I can't see.
Do you want me to have a look?
Yeah, my eyes are a bit spazzed.
Do you want me to read what it says?
Yes.
It actually, because on here it doesn't really say much, does it?
The old Bible of bullshit did. So you say tropical, spiky, caramel
Yeah.
notes, all those sort of things
Yeah.
for Punk IPA.
So it's got caramel notes in.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. 'Cause this says it's got a hit of caramel to give way to giant tropical waves, while the exotic undertone dissolves into a biting bitter finish, which that has.
But-
It reminds me of that.
Makes you wonder if. Well, I know they haven't because actually I saw on Instagram
Yeah.
yesterday that Brewdog have,
Oh my god, it's so windy.
Brewdog have answered this
Yes.
by making their own. I think it's called Faldi or Fake Aldi, something like that.
Oh,
their
right,
their
okay.
own take on it. So
Yeah. Did they try it?
I don't know. So what we do is we'll get. Well, you pour that one, I'll pour this.
All right
one.
then, let's do it. Oh! It's all over my hand.
So we'll
On the
put,
beer, man.
we'll put the punk into the Brewdog glass.
So this one, is this heavily carbonated doing that?
It might be that it's just been in the car.
Right, fair enough. It
So-
looks different though.
So Punk IPA is it's been my go-to
Doesn't look
beer.
like that. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I
It
don't
looks
know. They're
very
looking
similar.
suspiciously
When
the
I was
same.
pouring it out, it didn't. Oh, it's very carbonated.
Right, so for me, my go-to beer has been for a long time, not the best on the market. I've
Maybe I'm pouring it wrong.
said this before, but cheap and accessible. So what is the
Swirling it round.
Anti-establishment IPA wonder.
Okay.
So in the glasses.
They look the same except for that one's got a really big head on it, but it might have been how I just poured it as well.
I'm going
I'm no barmaid.
for pin sharp on both of them.
They look the same. Bubble, the cute
Filtered.
little bubbles are bubbling up.
Bubbling away, look
Yeah.
almost identical. So wonder,
Oh, weird.
let's go for swirl and sniff
Right, it's going to be hard with all the
on,
froth.
that'd be alright, on the Punk IPA.
I know
The
I don't like Punk IPA.
the most
This
inconsistent
is-
beer on the supermarket
This
shelf.
is your drink, not mine.
Yeah.
I know I don't like this. Anyway, I'll try it again.
No sniff.
Oh yeah, sniff. I'm out of sorts. I'm still
Out of practice.
out of sorts. I'm out of sorts, Scott. Oh! Didn't see that, did you? Oh, it doesn't smell like my drink.
So you should be getting tropical,
Making a right message.
grapefruit.
Yeah,
Um,
it does smell
spiky
tropically,
caramel.
but spiky. It smells spicy.
Yeah.
It's
So you
not,
get,
I know I'm not gonna like that. It's got bitter stuff in it.
for me, it's
bitter.
the
It's too
most
bitter.
inconsistent beer on the shelf. It could be either really good or it could be utter shit.
Although when you had it in the
On the top,
you loved
it because it's
'Cause it
unfiltered
was
and
so
unpasteurised. It was lovely.
Yeah, it looked really different as
Absolutely.
well, didn't it?
Right, so
Yeah.
swirl and sniff on the other one.
It's gonna be hard. Hang on, I might have to do both.
Both together then.
It's
That's
gonna be
rock
hard.
and sniff.
The carbonation's going. Rolling. It's too
Rolling,
frothy.
rolling,
That's
rolling.
why it's not moving around and around. It's hard because all that froth.
You should be able to get through the frost.
There's a slight difference in smell.
Okay.
Not too far removed from being the same smell though. I think.
Let's get some of that head out of the way.
Yeah. It probably don't help with that.
Right,
smell
let's go
it.
with the punk.
Hey punk. Can't help but say that. What's that out of? Is that out of
Mhm.
a film? Hey punk. Punk.
Probably a tad. I'm going to go a tad shade lighter, but that's about it.
Not much difference, is there? Except for that one's got more carbonation in it at the moment.
Very, very similar.
Yeah.
This one's probably just a tiny bit more subdued.
They are similar. There's not much in it,
And
I don't think.
If I had to
Well,
go,
maybe I have to smell it in the can.
if I had to go a difference, I reckon it's in the malt.
I think that's got more tropical in. Or
So
more.
you're getting the grapefruit, you're getting the tropical notes from it. Tiny bit of caramel.
I can't smell no caramel. I can smell fruit. I can't smell caramel.
There's not a huge amount of difference between the two.
Right. Am I tasting fair?
Yeah, go for the taste on the punk,
Oh,
which you
no,
don't
I
like anyway.
It's too bitter for me. Right.
And go for the not punk, the anti-establishment IPA.
It's quite similar,
Right.
but that one hasn't got as much as a spike in it.
Okay.
It's a bit more, it's like a slight blander version of that. But I think you'll
Well
like
done.
it because it's got bitter in it as well.
Guess
Yeah.
the IBUs.
Which one though?
No, don't worry about that one. This one.
Well, this one, you say 47,
47.
and I'll say about 82.
So you do get you get the nice hoppiness from punk. You always have done. Although it's not the same beer that it was when it was
I
first
think
released.
you're going to like that one though.
Um,
For £1.20 a can.
is this
or
part of the good batch?
90.
Well, the head's disappeared really quite quickly.
Yeah, the head's still on this one.
Okay. So let's have a look at this one. Anti-establishment IPA.
Yeah. Go for
Aldi's,
it. Scott. I think
119.
you're going to like it at 119. Can't moan at that, can you?
Slightly less carbonation in it.
Even with a frothy head. There's not much difference except for the bitterness.
Not as bitter. as punk,
Yes,
and
I got
probably
it right. Yes.
a tad lacking in the hoppiness. Apart from
Not
that,
much different, is there?
apart from that,
Not much different. Which
it's
is nuts.
very similar.
Yeah. Which one do you prefer though? Because you like your bitterness, that's the thing. Is that too much indifference in bitterness?
I'll tell you what, it's not bad.
For £1.19, if
It's
it's the next,
not-
if you ain't got much money, yeah,
It's not
good,
bad.
isn't it?
I'd have to have a look up who's brewed that, whether it's Aldi's themselves, although somebody's it's
Have a
obviously
look, let me
contract
see.
brewed. That it's like a homebrew version of punk, and they've mass canned it. It's not bad. It's not.
All it says is specially produced
Yeah.
for Aldi's stores.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. If you know who's brewed it,
Not
let us
sure.
know. It's not bad. If you've had it, let us know. And I think it's new out this week. If that was at a party
Yeah.
and it was masquerading as punk IPA,
You wouldn't notice.
it would win the trophy. I think it would because it's very similar.
But you'd notice the bitterness. You'll be like,
Bitterness.
oh, I wonder if this has been out
There are subtle differences.
too much.
Yeah.
It's like, is that a wasp?
No, it's a slightly. There are subtle differences.
Yeah.
Are they pronounced?
Not a
No.
Especially if you've had a couple, you have that, oh, punk, oh, nice.
Absolutely. I would defy most men on the street, pardon me, to tell the difference between them.
Oh, we forgot to go.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
Wanda, let's
Yes.
take punk out of the equation
Yeah.
for this, and we get to the order of business on the anti-establishment IPA.
Right.
Is it a thumbs up? Is it a thumbs down? Or is it a thumbs in the middle?
It's still not a drink for me
Okay.
because it's not my type of drink.
Nope.
So it doesn't taste as bitter as the other one, though. So probably in the middle.
Okay.
But it's still not my drink. I don't hate it. I don't like the punk anyway. But this one's like a slight blander version of punk IPA.
As an imitation,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, I knew you'd like it.
It's okay.
It's your kind of drink, isn't it?
yeah.
I like other things.
Say
Ciders and stout.
That's
I'm a cider and stout.
a
girl.
cheeky beer. That's like quite cheeky. I'm going to give it a thumbs up for the price.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's certainly a decent imitation of that beer.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it.
No.
What else I say? I haven't done it for a while.
I know.
Don't like the video, we don't
yeah,
mind.
we don't care.
Subscribe to the channel, that's always
We know we're
helpful.
not everyone's cup of tea, or cup of beer, or glass of beer, or pint even.
Yeah,
Can
thumbs
of
up,
beer.
thumbs down. We don't mind. Comment down below if you've had it, if you think it's similar. If you don't think it's similar, then let us know.
Yeah.
Find us on Instagram, beer_wonder.
Not underscore.
Not underscram anymore. No,
That's
that
gonna
was
stay
a
with you
one-time thing.
forever.
Never ever do a video when you're absolutely hammered.
No, Scott.
And Facebook Beer Wonder.
We have fun.
We have fun, we have a bit of a laugh. And we'll see you guys next time.